technical difficulty issues that we had earlier. Thanks so much for letting us know that we didn't have sound like we thought we did. That's very important because guess what? You missed my joke. First of all, I asked, did you know what day today was? Of course, some folks say Saturday and this and that. Whoa. I hope that was not a COVID-19 sneeze. Listen, we got to introduce you to our co-host of the morning. That's none other than Pastor Catherine Threets. Good morning, Pastor Cat. Oh, I think we might have her. Good morning. Good morning. She looking kind of sour.
No. Trying to turn off other devices so we wouldn't have the feedback.
So we're so glad.
But yes, we're coming through really loud and clear.
I'm glad to hear your voice this morning. And we want to remind everyone that we come to you live every Saturday morning. And we have been coming that way since 2007 when we debuted on WTQT Power 106.1 FM. We now are coming live on Facebook Live, and we want to let you know that we simulcast on 247praiseradio.com. And the helm of that banner organization is directed by Reverend Ivory D. Payne. So we want to, thank them for letting us be a part of the family. And we enjoy them tremendously. Pastor Cat, I bet you don't know the answer to this question. What day is it?
Saturday.
Yeah. Yep.
What do I win? What do I win?
Well, that's true, but that's not what I was looking for.
The 5th.
That's true. But that's not what I was looking for either. The thing that I was looking for was the fact that it is International Bacon Day.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay. Woohoo!
Now, on International Bacon Day, we want to celebrate by giving you an Alexa joke.
Oh.
And the
in honor of Bacon Day.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not eating bacon. What is that?
It's avocado with bacon in it.
Wow, I never heard of that. I didn't know you could put. Really?
Yes.
I did not know you could put. Tell us how you did that.
Well,
you just.
Well, you just take your avocado, you cut it in half, take the seed out.
Uh-huh.
And if you get the good bacon bits, or you can fry your own bacon, dice it up and put it in the middle. You can have it with a side of eggs or just by itself. Great protein.
What did you have? Did you have it still in the skin?
Yes, I haven't taken it out of the skin. I was, rushing.
No, it looked very festive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, I tell you that I never had that. I was going to say, for those of you who use bacon bits, the non-Hormel bacon bits. Oh my goodness, that looks great. Wow, that's a lot of bacon bits. Where you got all the bacon bits from?
One of those big conglomerates, that serve all kind of items.
All right.
That's not a sponsor?
No, they're not a sponsor.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what's a joke?
The
You said
joke.
you had a joke.
You know what? I wanted to text Pastor Payne just to let him know that we had solved.
Oh, he's the internet guru. Bam.
Oh my goodness! I said,
we are live.
Yeah, yes, that's what I text him.
No, he's letting you know we are live.
Yeah, all right. Listen, we don't want you to be shy. Please give us thumbs up, hearts, any of that good stuff.
Good morning, Tiffany. I see you there.
We invite you to share, like, and comment. Oh, that's our author, Tiffany Ely. And this is all out of order because I haven't told you the joke yet. But Pastor Cat, I just want to show you that this is Pastor we will next week have Tiffany, who is an author and entrepreneur, on the show. And she'll be telling us a little bit about her book and her online store. So we thank you so much for joining us, Tiff. And we're glad that you didn't get thrown off by our technical difficulties this morning. Now for our joke. It's an Alexa joke. Yes. The Alexa joke is, oh my goodness, wait, I done forgot the joke. The joke, wait. Oh my goodness. Shucks. I forgot the joke.
It's about the pig.
Yes, it's about the pigs. What would happen if not figs.
I was like, figs?
If pigs could fly. I'm looking for my joke, but that I believe is my joke. What would happen if pigs could fly? Stomped. The answer is, what is the answer? The price of bacon would skyrocket. The price of bacon would skyrocket. All right, you can have that joke, but care of Alexa.
You asked that question of your machine, your device? Give me a pig joke?
No, it actually, I actually did not. Each morning, now some people hate electronic devices, but I don't.
I know.
So I have on the portal, I have Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, I can't say her name though. I forgot.
Exactly. That's why I keep, but I have on my ears. So yeah.
Alexa.
Yeah, there it is.
Exit. Cause she get to listening. This girl is nosy.
Just like her other buddy with the G.
Wait, hold on. Alexa, close. She was asking me the question, why does the chicken cross the road? She in
a joke giving mood today, baby. She was like, you want to laugh? I got jokes for you.
Oh, right. Yeah, so down in the living room, I have her, whose name I cannot say out loud.
None of her associates either.
Because she'll be listening all day. And so if you call her name and you give her a greeting, then she greets you back and tells you what day is being celebrated and a joke to start your day. So I always enjoy, doing that with her. Now, I have a phone that's not my regular phone that I say, hey, GOOLE.
A big search engine.
And if you give the morning greeting, it's like having children in the house. You got to spell out stuff. If you don't want them chattering and telling all your business, you got to whisper in the house. So anyway, if I say the morning greeting to that search engine, it tells me the temperature and the news. And it will go on with the news for an hour and a half. And it's just till you deeply depressed. But I just want, I don't know if I like electronic stuff. I used to watch the Jetsons when I was young. And what was the maid's name? Do you remember that? Anybody out there, if you know who what the maid's name was and the Jetsons, give me a shout out with it. Tiffany said, good morning. It looks real good. Thanks, Tiff. We've had some issues. And I'm glad that we're coming through really clear. And she says, looking forward to joining you all next week. Now, Catherine, I don't know if you've noticed, but I stumbled upon making the messages big.
Yes, I see. I'm seeing you enjoying reading your own messages.
Right. Well, I can read some of them. I can't read them all, because they come up little bitty on the side. And then if I see there's a new one, that they have put in, then I can go forth from there. But I want to let everybody know that I'm a cheerleader.
I had to look it up.
Wait.
Quick fingers.
What you had to look up? Wait, you messing up my intro. What you had to look up?
The name of the maid, which you gave us the assignment.
Oh my goodness, I had forgotten about that. All right.
Well, me and Reverend Payne, we up.
All right, I'm sorry.
He said it. I'm gonna let him have it.
He said it. Okay.
Yes, I was about to say it, and you were like, reprimand.
Oh, so he got you first. He got to it first because all right, Reverend Ivory D. Payne says Rosie is the Jetsons' maid. Well, let me tell you this. And Catherine, there's no prize. So I think I don't know now. It looked like Reverend Payne and flooded my line there.
I don't know. I think he was trying to send a picture and it just went crazy.
Oh, and it's giving us every pixel, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what I was going to say about Rosie
was
that, Rosie, that was the maid of the future. Her job was, to make the Jetsons' life so much easier.
Yeah.
And so we never had flying cars and we never had Rosie, but what we do have is all of the things that Rosie would have done. We got the microwave. She would, like you were heating up your coffee.
Yeah.
We got we got everything. We got the waffle makers. Oh, Rosie, you could call your waffle maker Rosie. We got the George Foreman. You could call the George Foreman Rosie Foreman. You got all of the devices that Rosie would have done. And one of my Rosies is Miss A, whose name I can't call because she'll be recording and listening all day. But I'm gonna start calling her Rosie, because as
Okay.
I understand it, they can fix it so that Miss A can turn on the lights and
Oh yeah.
all kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my Rosie. And Reverend Payne, thank you so much. You know what I'm gonna do? You're the proud winner of the Sister Anthony hand sanitizer. I'm gonna send you, let's see, my very own hand sanitizer. It contains 91% alcohol. This particular, the green one, has aloe vera, and you can use this when soap and water are not handy. So I'm going to get this over to you. And you think this is really the refill. Uh, but I'll let him have I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah, here. This is the atomizer that it comes in, and it's glass. Let me see. It's glass, and it, it has a little safety top, and you can. I love liquid hand sanitizer.
He says, "How cool!"
Not because, first of all, it kills on contact. Second of all, it does not leave your hands sticky. And if you are at the, outside pumping gas or something like that, I used to take, the I can't call the name of it, but it's sanitizer. What you call it, Catherine?
The spray sanitizer.
Yeah, is that what you call it? Disinfectant.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I used to carry a big can of disinfectant in my car, and if I went to get gas, then I would, spray the pad and spray the pump nozzle. I'd spray all of that, trying to get myself, where I wasn't, scrubbing on everybody else's germs. But then, believe it or not, Sister Claudia, who works for an international company that distributes stuff like that, said if you read the label, Mama, you'll see that you got to wait 5 minutes before it kills. I was like, what?
So wear your gloves.
So what I found out, even if you don't wear your gloves, is that the World Health Organization recipe actually kills germs on contact. So I don't know if you can see it, but this atomizer, it has a wide spray. And so it covers nicely. So Reverend Payne, you get one of Sister Anthony's hand sanitizing kits, which has the atomizer and the refill.
All right.
All right.
That's a good gift. That's a gift that keeps on giving.
Practical, huh? You're tuned to Let's Talk. I'm your host, Stephanie Anthony, with co-host Pastor Catherine Threets. And this is the Let's Talk radio, program show, which is produced by Louisiana Democracy Project, a nonprofit social justice organization dedicated to the people and the long-term best interest of the community at large. The radio show began in 2007, and it began on WTQT 106.1 FM. And we had as well in 2007 a internet TV program, uh, and on a station which eventually went out of business. Right now, oh yes, we're on Facebook Live, and we simulcast on 27 Praise Radio 24/7 praiseradio.com. That's 24/7 praiseradio.com. Hi to all our 24/7 praiseradio.com friends. God bless you and keep you. And we are glad to be a part of the family. And at the helm of 24/7 Praise Radio is none other than Reverend Ivory D. Payne. Well, Louisiana Democracy Project was established back in 1998, and I have served as the founding director since that time. Our mission is to educate, advance, encourage, and increase citizen participation in the democratic process through active involvement in the community. We have a lot of activities, all of which we'd like to highlight with you. And one that we want you to participate in is our Big Red Heart. That's our violence abatement program that has been going on for at least 12 years. And we have a Big Red Heart, which we post the names of gunshot victims. And we encourage you to do as well here in Baton Rouge. It's located at 1275 South 16th Street, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70802, in the parking lot of Little Rising Sun Baptist Church. If you have a location that you would like to tell us about, which would be good for erecting a Big Red Heart that can commemorate those who have lost their lives to gun violence, please contact us. We facilitate activities which will advance and protect the long-term interests of the community, and membership is open to any individual who wants to join with others to make a difference. So we don't want you to be shy. Give us some feedback, ladies and gentlemen. Send us some hearts, or give us an amen or a comment by typing in the comment box. Guess what?
What?
I'm a year older. I want to thank my Facebook friends for the wonderful well wishes. And I want to thank my family for the gifts and goodies, and for the pictures of dead presidents.
The pictures?
Well, it's a picture.
I got you. Okay, I'm here. I thought she was like, don't you wish you could have this?
Now, they don't play like that.
I don't know your friends. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, my friends didn't give me no money. My family.
Not your friends.
What? I'm just saying. Now, look, let me let you know. But all my friends, and Facebook say I got 4,000 friends. So you're going to tell me something about the logarithms or whatever. Oh, would that be Sister Claudia that would inform me of the logarithms and how many of those 4,000s can actually see me without me doing something abracadabra. But anyway, for the rest of my friends and family too, if you wish, I've got all kinds of activities and different things on a personal note. And one of the things that is really one of my passions is with my Tuesday night Bible study, which Minister Faith and I were given the charge to do some years ago over at Little Rising Sun. And after we took over the Bible class, we had to join us two entities in Pakistan. And for the last 6 years, one has grown and grown. In their last baptism, it was so funny, Catherine. We used to just try to send them Bibles in order to be able to keep up with, Bible study. Their language is Urdu. And Brother Earfram, who knows English, I believe, excellently. Every once in a while we mess up, get something a little twisted. But they are just fantastic. And they started the Bible class, which started with one person, and now they're packed like sardines. They meet on the roof of where he lives. And of course, when it rains and they have to meet at night anyway, because the daylight is so hot there.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have gotten the opportunity to be able to buy a piece of land, which will be step one. And then step two will be to build a church. And we really want to help them in their efforts. So all of you that didn't give me a birthday present, you can cash at me at type it for me, Sister Cat. $ S Anthony Missions. $ S Anthony Missions. So that you can give that donation for my birthday. I know you're going to give me diamonds. I know you were thinking about giving me pearls. But that's okay. You can give me a donation. And listen, they called me the day after, my birthday. They called me on the 31st to sing happy birthday. Well, it was raining and the people didn't show up for church. I don't mean it was drizzling. It was pouring down. But Brother Earfram went out in the rain and got a cake. And so everybody that could fit in the apartment, including a bunch of kids,
Yeah, it was a bunch of children.
Got a chance to sing happy birthday to me and eat my cake for me. It was delightful.
It was very nice. Very
All
nice.
right. Now let's say you say, "Oh, Sister Stephanie, I don't have no money." Well, according to Cash App, let's see, I can invite you and for Cash App, and you can get $10 and we'll get $10. That's if you've never used Cash App before. Now, Sister Cat, I tried it with you, and they said you already used Cash App.
Yes.
So, guess what my code is? You ready with those typing fingers?
A code? Okay.
It's a Cash App code. And then we're going to talk about something that is going to be real. We're going to talk about the news. All right. But my Cash App code, and you can do this in capitals, it's cash.app, APP, / app, that's APP, backslash capital V like Victor, X like X-Men, T like tree, V like Victor, M like Mighty Mouse, F like fish fry, C like cat. That's it.
And you said you wanted this all in caps, right?
Well, the VXTV.
The last part should be all in caps. Everything else should be lowercase.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The VXTVMFC, because the rest of it is a HTTPS. All right. Now, I had said that I was gonna give you a little time. I don't know if you want to tell us about a little Grow It before we go to the news. If you want to tell us, or you can tell us what you had to tell us while I let everybody know that actually this is your day off, and you're getting ready for a wedding to go to, because you've been married for decades, not decades, for a long time. How long you been married?
We're about to make 18 years.
18 years! Woo-wee! Hallelujah.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I was saying. Oh,
I was off today.
It was you're off today. When you go into somebody's wedding, you're gonna cute it all up. It's an outdoor wedding for those of you who are talking about COVID. Yeah, it's an outdoor wedding, and we'll get on that subject right after we give Pastor Cat a few minutes. But the thing that I wanted to emphasize, so to speak, is that it was Maida McDonald's co-hosting day. However, she had a classmate whose husband passed away, and she will be attending that funeral. And so you graciously filled in on her day, on your day off. We thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I'll send my invoice.
You will be getting.
Oh no! I like them dead presidents,
I know what you like, but what you'll get is because all Sister Anthony's dead presidents are invested in the hand sanitizer, which will not only be good for you individually, but also it's good for our country and our state.
Our country, is it running for president?
It ought to. But so send me the invoice, and it will be as we say in the business, that it will be a equal trade.
That's not an equal trade. But okay.
No, I'm gonna give you more than one. You just send me how much it costs for you to. I'm serious about this now. You send me how much your day off is worth monetarily, and I will send you the equivalent in hand sanitizer, which, if you wish, you can bless your church members. You can, you can do some good stuff. And
look at yourself.
What?
Your salesman over there just
who is
on the keys.
Oh, pass him. Now I'm stuck. His because he had one that was not good. It had
the fast forward
a letter. So we tell me what he says.
The Stephanie Anthony hand sanitizer kit.
What he can't call it?
The Stephanie
Oh,
Anthony
okay.
hand sanitizer
All right,
kit.
I see it. Yes, but we call it Sister
Look, she don't even know.
Anthony.
She's looking at the bottom.
We call it Sister Anthony
Look at
handcrafted.
Oh, she get jazzy. It's handcrafted. I don't know about y'all with the robot arms, but this is handcrafted.
91% alcohol. You can't find that nowhere. I was looking for 99. I was, because my grandmother, who lived to be 106, that her favorite song was 99 and a half won't do. But I made do with 91%. But it's, it's guaranteed to kill germs. Now, Pastor,
yes.
I pass the mic over to you.
Well, good morning, and good morning. I am always excited to be a part of the show. Yes, it was my day off. And this weekend we are socially distancing by going to my husband's best friend's wedding. So I have to go out, and I'm going to go to some small boutiques, shop local. I've already been in contact with the boutique owner, and she is excited about me coming in. So hopefully we can find something really nice, and I'll be able to take some pictures and give her business a shout out. Not because she's giving me anything for free, not because she's giving me anything.
Look, you saw me like what?
No. I mean, I believe in. Look, let me tell you something. When you sow into people's lives, we help to keep. Look, we're in a time where businesses are going under. Yesterday, I had an opportunity to take my car to get an oil change, and I dealt with a gentleman who has a small business. I didn't take it to the big name company that my car is labeled for. I wanted, one, because of the cost. Two, I remembered that there was somebody who can do the work, and for, of course, much less than that cost. And of course, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and I want to be able to be a blessing to the smaller businesses. Okay. He was absolutely amazing. And he has been working on foreign cars for well over 20 years. Very, very professional.
Nice
gentleman. Oh my goodness, super sugary nice. You can tell his mama raised him right. I just have to say it.
It's the biggest compliment you can give a person.
For real. And he went above and beyond things I was asking him about dealing with my car. He was like, let me drive it, and he got in and drove. He said, this is a nice car, and he was like, yeah.
It wasn't my Toyota station wagon.
Stop it.
He worked on.
He worked. Huh? He worked on that car? No, he worked on the Fiat. So anyway, yeah, you didn't have the Toyota when y'all met.
I beg to differ.
Oh.
Now we can go. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the person who sold a black Fiat was the referral for him.
Mm-hmm.
For I can't remember what it was, but it was something simple. Anyway, be that as it may, the man is good.
Yes. So
he has a clean place. That you can have your good clothes on and go sit in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he got some water and some coffee for you while you wait. But your point being,
if we have to go out, be a good neighbor and try to go to some of these local vendors and give them some business. The thing that he told me that really blessed me is that he said, I know that I got to be in God's good graces. And I say, why? He said, I'm a small business. I've been doing this over 20 years. And he said, this has been my best season. He said, big companies are going under. He said, I cannot handle all of the business I have right now. He said,
Wow.
I'm hiring more and more mechanics. He said, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for a mechanic. And if you know one, let me know. And I was like, no, I don't. But I will keep my ears open. So he was just saying, you know, I hear so many different stories with people coming in with their cars, they lost their job, or their company is downsizing, or they're going under. And he said, I just give God all the glory, all the praise, because my business has been blessed because people are coming to my business. And I said, well, when you treat people right, people tell other people. So anyway, I'm as I venture out today with my mask and my sister Stephanie's hand sanitizer, handcrafted hand sanitizer, I will be going to some local businesses to try to put together my outfit. This one boutique is trying to guarantee that she's a one-stop shop and she can do it all. So we're gonna see if she can.
All right. I think that's absolutely fabulous. And I think Reverend Payne sent us a link.
No, that's your link to your Facebook page.
Thank you. He is a joy. Talk about somebody that's been raised right. A
Yes,
young
yes.
man also that has been raised right. Now we touched just a little upon one of the things of the day, COVID-19. Listen, before I gotta say this to you,
Oh,
everybody, I want you to remember these words. Let it go.
let it go. Let it go.
We
Okay.
are not in the old days. Even if the old days was 2019, I want to say to all the what do you call them, the sportcasters, the
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
folk, it's not like it was. Let it go. This is a
Let
new
it
day.
go. Let it go.
This is a new day. Stop trying to everything here with what is it, the auto racing where they go around and around and around in a circle.
Can't you see the
What
brand new day?
what
I'm just singing all the songs that go with what you're saying.
what was that one? I'm
One was
sorry.
Frozen, and the other one was The Wiz.
With around and around.
No, Brand New Day.
Brad.
Brand new day.
You can tell that Pastor Cat is already fiending for the fact that Twitch is going to be going out of business in January.
Oh no!
We'll
They
come
don't know
back to
about
this.
it. They don't know about it.
You can lament that you and all the other singers that go on there and just sing all night. you know,
It was one night. Okay, listeners, one night. One
whatever.
night.
She's lamenting that, and we'll talk about that later. But we're in a new day, and even the race car people, they won't let it go.
Let it go.
In order to watch race car driving, you don't have to be there in the stands. They want to try to act like the drivers are going to be so disappointed because they're going to be out there and they won't have a live audience. That's not true. Them cars are so loud, those people can't hear nobody cheering in the stands. No way. Stop worrying about what used to be. This is a new day. This is a COVID day. Now we're getting ready for horse racing, coming up to what will be the Triple Crown. The Kentucky Derby, I believe, kicks it off. Let me tell you, them horses don't care about people in the stands cheering. When they are thundering down that track, all they're thinking about is, I am relatively free and I get a chance to run as fast as I want, and the person on my back is experienced enough not to fall off, so I don't have to worry about trampling on him or my friends. but I'm about to be at the head of the pack, the head of the herd. I'm going to be the big leader. That's what they're thinking about. They are not thinking about folks are not in the stands. So stop that.
Stop it. You do you know how you when you're trying to discipline a dog and you be like, no, no. That's what that's basically what we're doing right here. No, stop it.
Stop it. Stop ruining the children's experience. Here they was in kindergarten. They just started kindergarten. You want to go on and on and on and on and on about how kindergarten used to be. They don't know. They
don't know this their first time doing kindergarten.
Make it irrelevant now. You know, they can have, guess what? Now they don't have to stand in line at the water fountain. They can get water whenever they want.
Not at my house.
Oh gosh.
Need 2 bottles.
Well, it's right there where they can get it. They don't have to walk for it. They don't have to stand in line. They don't have to stand on a box in order to get a drink.
Don't have to.
And listen, bless their hearts, Reverend Hall was so wonderful. I would have vacation Bible school, and the kids didn't know how to do the water fountain, and they would be trying to get a drink of water, and the water was
hard to stop.
Yeah. They would look at you. Some big kid would come and tilt the water fountain. They broke the water fountain, tilting it, trying to make the water get right so they
low enough for you.
All right, that's just a little example.
Mercy.
They have your delicious snacks, and if they actually want to get an apple slice before 2:30, they could actually have it. All right. They sit around watching TV all day. Anyway, that's what you do with the kids. So now we know you perfect, Pastor Cat.
I wasn't saying anything about perfection. I was going to say that one of the debates about them doing so many days of computer learning and then a day that's free of learning is because supposedly parents were complaining about the number of hours they were in front of a screen.
They be in front of
a screen. There was a lawsuit that was brought up.
Let me tell you something.
Because of it.
Let me tell you something. I got grandchildren, spend more time in front of screens, little screens.
I'm with you, Sister Stephanie. I'm saying that it's parents that are painting a false picture and okay.
I got you. That was just a little one-time example of, but I'm for limiting screen time as well. But if you're gonna be in front of a screen, be in front of something that makes sense. Be in front of something that could help you. And that's why when you were little, and all my kids were little, LPB was the station. That was the go-to station. And I had one cousin, my cousin Ann would say, your kids be watching the bugs and stuff on TV. She was talking about LPB, and you guys all know the names of animals that you've never seen in person and couldn't unless you saw them in captivity in a zoo. But you learn those things and about civilizations and places that you never would have learned had there not been public TV. So anyway, if you're going to spend time in front of a screen, make it useful. Now, I want to point out something. We are at Labor Day, and I didn't realize we had gone so far into the program without saying these important words. Rock. The Rock. The Rock and his family caught COVID. Now, I'm gonna say this. Nobody, everybody else dancing around it. Y'all stay home. Don't be having no give no barbecue. Let me explain something to you. What holiday was that, Pastor Cat, that you and Brother Terrence uh smoked some meat?
4th of July, his birth.
4th of July. Okay. 4th of July. Let me tell you how it went. Brother Terrence,
Snuggle bunny.
and,
Okay,
huh?
nothing.
And Pastor Cat uh had my smoker and a barbecue pit. They had the neighborhood smelling fabulous. Pastor Cat called me and said, "Meat ready." I smiled, put on my mask, got in my Fiat, drove over there. They came out in their mask, handed me a plate, generous plate, all kind of stuff on it. I think she said something to me about some kind of side I needed to put with it. I don't know what she said. I wasn't listening. I was trying to get home to it. And I had a wonderful 4th of July. And I was on the portal and on the phone. I had the TV going at some point, and I ate till I couldn't eat no more. And I didn't catch nothing. And I don't love her no less, and she don't love me no less. For my birthday, they called me. Did they call me on the portal? Yeah. You
We
called me
called
on
you multiple ways.
huh?
We called you multiple ways.
They called me. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Did anybody come over here? Yeah, but you had a mask on. You didn't even step over the threshold. You just reached me. My goodness, which were delicious. Let me tell you. She gave me a whole rotisserie chicken, which I ate by myself, not in one sitting. But
Yes.
I had rotisserie chicken that night.
My 600-pound life.
My my daughter-in-law in Atlanta sent me a cake. No candles. She ain't sent me no candles.
I was supposed to bring the candles. I didn't have any. Sorry.
I had some here, but it wasn't no need in that. That cake was delicious. It
Yeah, I
didn't need a candle.
didn't get one slice.
Be that as it may.
Glaze right over that one.
We talk about The Rock. The Rock, it says his whole family got COVID. And he said that they got it from somebody that was close to them. So I'm just going to say it again. Y'all stay at home. And, if you want to, it's Labor Day. Use your imagination. Just as if you were, as if there was a snowstorm out and you could not go out. Just act like that. And what would you do within your family? Spend time with your family. Well, I know you say I'm tired of looking at them. That's all right. Get untired. Because these are the memories that they're going to take into the next generation. How you acted during COVID.
So much to do.
Much
to do. Reverend Payne said about the blue light glasses, and that has been the gift that keeps on giving.
What is that?
Blue light glasses.
What's that?
They
Oh,
block the rays
okay.
from coming from screens. And the thing that I wanted to piggyback on, dealing with the supposed uproar that was going to the different parishes about schools and screen time. It's funny to me that they bring up screen time when it's dealing with education. But anyway, blue light glasses is a way to help with that. If you think your child sits too close to the screen, or if they don't wear glasses, this is a perfect thing. You can go online, Google it, and you can do some research and find some that are very, very, very inexpensive. And so that's just been the gift that keeps on giving. Every time somebody says something about it, I go on and bless one of the kids with it, because I love them. I don't wear glasses, but I do spend a lot of time in front of a screen. So to keep my 20/20 or 20 plus vision where it is, I wear my blue light glasses.
Blue light glasses.
They come in all I don't like them. They got the wire frames. They see like this is leopard print. I got a pink pair, a clear pair, a brown pair, a black pair. Yeah.
I ain't getting them for my birthday.
You wear glasses.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, that's all right. Just a reminder for those who would like to do something for my birthday, just donate to my missions. Hallelujah. Listen, we are in our last few minutes, but we can't go on without saying something about our president. Okay. President Trump has shaken people up by suggesting that voters vote twice. He has said that you should test the system, and for his supporters, that they should ask for their ballot by mail and send it in. And then on election day, that they should show up at the polls and see if they'll let them vote. And if it's not, if they didn't, anyway, the election officials in North Carolina quickly stated that in their state, trying to vote twice is a felony, and that they should not. That was a bad idea for North Carolina. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And they also said that all it's going to do is hold up the line, because when you show up, it'll show that they have sent you a ballot. And if you keep insisting, but you ain't sent it back or whatever, this and that and the other, then they give you a provisional ballot. That's one that ain't going to get counted when all the rest of the ballots. It just get put on the side until all is done. And then that's the ballots that you hear them 3-4 days later. Like when Al Gore ran against Bush. That was the one they were talking about, the hanging chads in Florida and all of that. So he say, don't do it. It's a felony. And Twitter, because not only did the president say it, in live, but he also tweeted it. And Twitter has said that tweet is a violation of their rules on electioning. So I see you bobbing your head. You wanted to say something on that right quick, because we only have a few seconds.
Of course, we only have a few seconds. I'll just say this. There are a lot of things that, to me, we as the press or people that report should not even repeat. I personally don't feel like that should have been something to repeat, because I don't want people to assume or think in any form or fashion that is correct. I think that it's a ploy for him to be able to allow the lines to be long, to deter people from standing there to go and vote. I think it's a way for him to allow chaos and confusion on a day that's already going to be a little tight, a little confused. We're in the middle of a pandemic. People are doing things differently. It's just people showing up without masks and not wanting to wear the mask. It's just like him saying, if you drink bleach, you might cure COVID. So I'm just.
And I want to, last week, 2 states, including Texas, their health officials came out to say, please stop ingesting disinfectants, because I think 48 people in Texas showed up in the emergency rooms where they had ingested stuff trying to get rid of what they thought was an exposure to COVID-19. Also, on the COVID-19 front, the Batman production has shut down. They had been shut down for previously, and now they've shut down again because of COVID-19 testing. And for those of you that believe that if you don't test, it means you don't have it, that's not true. That's like saying, I'm not going to take this pregnancy test and thinking that 9 months later you're not going to have a baby. Whether you take the test or not, don't have no effect on whether you got it or not. If you can never have taken a pregnancy test in your life and have 12, 13 babies, you're not taking the test. Don't have nothing to do with your prognosis. Amen. Give me an amen. Come on, y'all.
I would use the reference of, just because you go to the bathroom and you don't wash your hands, it does not mean there are not germs on your hands.
All right.
Okay. So let's be smart. Let's be safe. Let's not do things that you know in your mind that doesn't make any sense. I don't care who it comes from.
Amen.
Don't do it.
Amen. Amen. All right. Now, there was released this week another situation that don't look good for the police. Actually, it happened during the winter. This man that was a little mentally off in Rochester, New York. The police department had him sitting on the cement in the snow. His brother had called. He was hooping and hollering and stripped himself naked. They handcuffed him and brought him out, and there he was in the snow. And he told them that he had COVID-19. They put a plastic bag over his head.
All right.
He threw up in a plastic bag, and he ended up dying 7 days later. And they have now said, well, they're putting the officers, on leave pending an investigation. And so the video, that was so inhumane. The video of this man sitting out on the cement, and it's cold enough, it's snowing, flurries. Well, it's not doing well. If people don't like it, they don't like it at all. And, they figuring that, of course, this is a more of the fact that people do not have regard for human life. Pastor Cat, I don't know if you had seen that, but the other thing, of course, in the news is that Jacob Blake, That was the man that was shot 7 times in the back by the Kenosha police department. He's out of intensive care. I don't know if you realize it or not, but the president went down to Kenosha, and he wanted to show his support for the Kenosha police, and Joe, and although they were asking him, please, please don't come. He says that he's the law and order president, and he wanted to, he wanted to say something about it. So, presidential candidate Joe Biden. Oh, and he said that he would have met with the parents of Jacob Blake, but that they wanted lawyers present, and he didn't think that was appropriate. So Joe Biden went down there, and in fact, I posted on my timeline. He went down and to a church. And in fact, I guess that was because the president said that he spoke with Jacob Blake's pastor. But anyway, Joe Biden went down there and had a talk with everybody at their church, with using social distancing and all of that. And apparently it went very smoothly. And not too long after that, the president announced anarchist jurisdictions that were places where he would be withholding federal funds because he considers them to be lawless. And of course, the governor of New York got to hooping and hollering and said that he couldn't come back to New York, which is where he has spent most of his life, without an army, because of the things that he has done regarding the COVID-19 situation.
Well, switching gears a little bit, I just want to make sure that we do put a little light on the hurricane that did affect Southwest Louisiana and those people that are still trying to recover. I know that a local grocery store here has been collecting goods for the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank because they're going to make a large donation to the food bank in that area and make a delivery. Today is the last day for you to bring items that will be distributed in that area to the local grocery store. So it's Rouse's Market, and so I will be making a contribution there.
Any Rouse Market? How'd it go?
I think it's any Rouse's Market. And there's
a Rouse Market near me.
Yeah. So they started yesterday, and today will be the last day. So I'm going to make sure that if I don't go, I send my Snuggle Bunny, and he'll go to make sure that the food bank has enough to be able to distribute to that area. So let's, of course, remember, keep in mind what we've been saying since the beginning of this pandemic, that we want to be good neighbors. And the best way to be a good neighbor is to see about your neighbor. You may not have the financial means to do what you really want in your heart to do, but we all have something in the pantry that we can donate and be able to give to them. People are hungry. People still don't have electricity. I have heard also they started the TARP program to be able to get tarps out there because people's roofs have been damaged. It's just a lot of devastation. So in your prayer time, remember those areas that were affected. Remember those people. Remember those families, and remember those people that are actually still displaced. They can't even go home. So one thing locally here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Like I said, the Rouse's Market is collecting items. Today is the last day. And when I say items, I mean non-perishable food items.
Yeah, canned meats, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this while we're on the air. Of course, the Baton Rouge Police Department has began their back to school drive over, at the police station where they are handing out school supplies, and it's a distancing endeavor where you drive through. Make sure you have a mask, and the children do not have to be with you this year. What you will be doing is, they'll let you pick up for 2 children,
Okay.
and without the child being in the car. So it is a social distancing affair. It began at 10 o'clock.
All right. Also in the announcement category, Tower of Strength Church, church outreach. They're doing a annual grocery giveaway today at 12 o'clock to 3:30. In their flyer, they have eggs, fish, meat, carrots, broccoli, bananas, tomatoes. And that is, I'll put the address in the feed so people can see it, but it starts at 12 and ends at 3:30. They didn't say it ends once everything is gone. They said it ends at 3:30. So if
Now,
you are,
I'm sorry, where I know it's local. It's here in Baton Rouge. Where is it?
I can give you the address because
Oh, okay.
I don't
That's
know
what
where
you're
it
gonna put
is.
in the feed. All right.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
We always try to give you as much information as we can, although we like to have a little fun. And so today was a kind of fun day, although we always want to touch on something that means something. So we want you to continue to try to lift up in prayer those cities that are, um, undergoing gun violence of any kind. It's not good. No matter what our policies, our thinking is, to use violence is not the answer. And Pastor, I thank you so much for making sure that we knew about the opportunity to give back. And there are many types of innovative ideas that you can have, in order to make things better in your community. And we encourage you at all times to put on your thinking caps. Now, Pastor Cat, I am always looking for, innovative, how they say it, witty ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we need to bring together. I hear people all the time saying, well, that they really want to let folks know that they supported conservative candidates for public office because they were on the right side of the abortion issue in their minds. But you cannot get somebody who is, a thief and a murderer to be on your side, in a moral situation, a situation that, that it takes morality. You
Yeah.
can't, you can't call, if you want to say, okay, we want to do a neighborhood cleanup. You can't call, the gangster squad for that. There might be something for them to do, but that ain't it. You can't make them the mayor and the lieutenant governor, of your city, because they're not equipped to do that. And so there are things that you can do to quell the tide of abortions in America. It's not shooting the doctors, you know, it's not burning down the clinics, and it's not electing unscrupulous people. The thing to do is to have a system for women where if they have an unwanted pregnancy, there's somewhere, there's an alternative. There's somewhere for them to go and something for them to do that will help their situation. And Pastor Cat, you gave me, I think, one of the most inspiring. You did. You gave me a very, very inspiring story when you told me about a young lady that you knew who was sick, and she had been with this man for some time, and she got pregnant while sick, and he went on about his life, and there she was sick, pregnant, couldn't work, and she was not excited about the baby to come. And you started giving her words of encouragement every day that you talked to her. And she was telling you she might give you her baby. She wasn't happy at all about the circumstances that she found herself in. However, you told her, but tell the people what you said to her. I don't want to mess it up.
I just said that when you see that baby, I just felt, and she teased me in your shining eye, because I always say I feel it in my shining eye, which is of course from Willie Moore Jr. if you ever listen to him. But I said I feel it in my shining eye. I really do. I feel that when you see that baby, God is gonna tug on your heart so deeply that you're just gonna be head over heels in love. And she was like, whatever. She was not feeling it. So, of course, we talked every day. And then once she delivered, I didn't hear from her. I was like, okay, now we should have baby now. Where is baby? What's going on? Hello. And finally, she replied and she was like, I hate you. I was like, what? And she pans the camera to the most, look, all y'all that know I got 80 million godchildren, and I love the children, but I got to say, this one is up there. This baby is cute nose, cute dimples, cute eyes. Just, when your eyes ain't big enough. So, yeah, she is in a whole different person. God did exactly what I said he was going to do.
Amen. There's always all kinds of ways to fight the enemy.
Yes.
And one of the ways is to provide solutions. And what Pastor Cat didn't, I guess, realize at that very moment, she gave her word. And the word was, you going to love this baby, because this woman wasn't seeing nothing but a problem.
Yeah.
And if she could have got herself to, because I think when she found out she was pregnant, she was in the hospital. If she had been able to get her head around it, she would have been at the abortion clinic. But she didn't.
Okay.
Thank God Almighty. So we got to lift up these people that are in crisis, including the people of Portland, the people you know, in all of the cities that are being, you know, on left and on the right, you know, of what they should do. You know, the people of Kenosha need our prayers. The
Yes.
people of Rochester, they need our prayers because they don't know, they mad. They know it's not right, but they don't know how to fight injustice, how to fight what's wrong. And, you know, we got to be the answer to let them know beyond any shadow of a doubt that the very thing that we need to give them is Jesus. He knows about injustice. You know, he knows what to do. He's got angels that he can dispatch. And I'm telling you, prayer makes a difference. So I'm not, I done got the hollering.
You 2 steps from hooping, just 2.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in prayer over these situations. God is able, and everybody needs to know it. And even if they don't want to hear it, that's fine. You don't have to tell them nothing. Just do it. And listen, for those of you that were, your mouths were just, you know, trying to flow with juiciness over Pastor Cat, also known as Nicole Threets. That's what it says up here. Avocado and bacon and eggs. She has put the recipe. Now, she says, I don't know how much of this is going to show up, but she says, go to this site. For those of you who are over at 247praiseradio.com, please visit my website. And we're gonna. I don't know whether Reverend Ivory D. Payne had to leave us or not, but we want him to know that Pastor Cat doesn't mind if you put in the weekly press the avocado egg recipe.
Oh,
With
yummy,
avocado, bacon, and eggs for breakfast. And she says it's got 5-minute prep time.
That's it.
And you can tell them about a little bit about what's in it, and then we gotta go.
Well, avocado. You slice your avocado in half. You take the pit out or the seed out. You keep your spoon, and you're gonna take your spoon and scoop a little more of the avocado out, so you can make it into like a little bowl. And then you take your eggs. Some people take their eggs and scramble them first. It's up to you. It's just kind of how you like it. You can take it scrambled and then pour in the egg mixture. Take your bacon bits or your diced bacon, drizzle it in there, and take some cheese. You can decide if you want the Mexican cheese, whatever cheese you like, smoked Gouda, pepper jack, cheddar sharp, mozzarella. You choose shredded cheese, drizzle it on the top. Have your muffin pans. You can either put it, a muffin, that you make muffins in. Take your avocado and place it in there. So it's going to be sitting kind of oblong. It's not going to fit in there perfectly, but, it'll be sitting in there kind of cat-cornered. And put it in the oven, and in 5 to 10 minutes. Well, I'm sorry. Some people say 14 to 16 minutes. It just depends on if you want soft eggs or if you want them a little more firm. So, bam, deliciousness. Like they used to say, breakfast in a cup, breakfast in its own bowl.
Wow. Look, I gotta make some version of that. I don't have the real, you use the real bacon bits.
I do.
But for those of you who know that I'm on a heart healthy kind of situation, I would be using the imitation bacon bits. And I'm going to let you know how mine come out.
what I would suggest for you, Sister Stephanie, is if you have some turkey, like turkey, sliced turkey for sandwiches, you can take
Okay.
it and use a knife and shred it and then drizzle it in there. So it'll be turkey. It'll be healthier, won't have as much sodium. So if you're concerned about your sodium intake, the best replacement for that is turkey. So like Sister Stephanie will make smoked turkey for her on a smoker. She can take some of those pieces of turkey, not eat it all, take some, shred it, put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it so that she can have it for her breakfast. She can have the smoked turkey with her avocado and eggs, or she can have it with just eggs. But that's what I mean by shredding it, shredding it or chopping it very fine and drizzling it in there. And that way you won't have to worry about the sodium that comes with what they add into imitation bacon or in just what's already in bacon.
Amen. And listen, on next or somewhere down the line, I'm gonna let you guys in on this vegetarian ground beef that I've tried. It don't have no meat in it, but it's really good. It's kind of pricey, but I'm gonna be writing the company and seeing whether or not we might get them to be a part of the family. Also, I thank everyone from 247praiseradio.com for joining in with us, and all of our family over at WTQT. That's .org and on the WTQT family on Facebook. We thank you so much. We encourage you to come back next Saturday, and in between, we'll be posting a little bit called Let's Talk a Bit. And among that will be this recipe so that you can see all of the different ins and outs. I've got my avocados ready. All right, and you say it's only 125 calories?
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. And that's for 2 slides?
That's for one avocado. Yeah.
For a whole avocado filled with goodness. Stuffed, what we gonna call it? Pass the cat stuffed avocado.
I guess I don't want to take credit for it, but okay.
That's all right. You're spreading the good news. Spreading the goodness. We thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's been exciting and can't wait to see you next week.
God bless and keep you. That is our prayer. Till next time.